is Devra Davis, and I'm a Jewish mother and a scientist.
The phone signals are absorbed very deeply into the brain, and you see here they're absorbed much more deeply into the head of a 5-year-old than they are into the head of an adult.
When it comes to proof of human harm, we've kind of been led down a garden path that says the only proof that really counts is enough sick or dead people. And I think that approach has got to change.
9 out of every 10 women who get breast cancer were born with healthy genes, and something happened to them in the course of their lifetime to give them the disease. We think that some part of the breast cancer that's occurring today may be due to environmental factors.
I am concerned because the world has changed very rapidly, and we have a right to know what that change may mean for our health and that of our grandchildren. Thank you very much.
And Dr. Davis, who drew almost as much applause as Senator Harkin.
The weaker signal from today's modern phones can actually be more damaging than the signals from the earlier phones because the pulse digital signal disrupts the membranes, weakens the blood-brain barrier, and that's why it can damage DNA.
A number of studies have been done showing effects on animals, whether on migrating birds, whether on honeybee functioning, whether on trees.
I was involved as a young scientist in the committee that actually reviewed the data and recommended that there be no smoking on airplanes.
If you want to know what's going on, you must ask, where did the person come from? Who bought their chair? Where do they stand? Because often where a person stands on an issue depends on where they sit and who paid for the things they're sitting on.
I'm now a grandmother, and I don't want to see us wait any longer to try to protect our grandchildren.
Of course, I've faced troubles, and in fact, I view it as a badge of honor, and I care deeply about the future, and I don't take time to pay attention to some of the hired guns that have been put out there to try to take me down, because you see, they can't make up my resume. I have written more than 220 scientific articles. I've written 3 popular books, and I continue to publish in science and continue to edit journals and continue to do the work of science. That we're not anti-technology, we're pro-health. And we think the American public has a right to know more than it does know about this technology and to take steps to protect themselves.
We only have one planet. Where else are we gonna go? When there is no one there, you and you and you be the one. You be the one to step in.